My name's Anne, and I would like to tell the story about caring for my mother-in-law in the last 5 years of her life. When I think about the cuts to Medicare and Medicaid, what I think about is what happened in my family just recently. My mother-in-law was on Medicare, and she was at the end of a very long life. She was 86. She had lived for 30 years with a very devastating kind of disease, polymyositis, but she had lived, a good life. The last few years of her life, she was very frail from the disease. And she weighed like 70 pounds last September. At that point, she went on hospice, and they helped us so much. Hospice is covered by Medicare. The benefits actually sort of increase from when you're on regular Medicare. And with hospice, she got to have people come to her home and care for her, and she got equipment right away. So she needed a special mattress, and they delivered it to her home. The reason she needed a special mattress is she was so frail that she needed to have it, and so that she wouldn't get bed sores. A mattress doesn't seem like maybe that big a thing, but for her it was huge. It changed, it kept her safe, it prevented bed sores, it helped her caregivers who were turning her as much as they could. When the nurse came the last 2 days of her life, again we needed to change the mattress because she wasn't no longer comfortable on that. And so I asked the nurse, can we please get another mattress? I know it's near the end. And the hospice nurse said, sure. So within a few hours, they had delivered the mattress. My mother-in-law, when they laid my mother-in-law on it, she looked like she was sleeping like a baby. It was so beautiful to watch her body relax and to watch her get any little comfort that she could have at that end, which was important to all of us. As a caregiver, I didn't have to worry about ordering the mattress. I didn't have to worry about filling out forms. I didn't have to go pick it up. What I got to do instead was be with my mother-in-law in the last few days of her life. When I think about the cuts to Medicare and Medicaid, I think about families like ours. I think about the millions of people who are caring for their parents at the ends of their lives. I think about how just the common decency of giving someone a mattress, of helping a family so that they can be with their loved ones. And I think about all that going away. That's why I think that we all need to fight together so that there's no cuts to Medicaid and Medicare.